Okay, good day everyone. And today we will be solving quadratic equation by completing the square. So since we are done with extracting the square roots and factoring, so we will be doing this, completing the square. But remember when to use this technique if the equation can't be applied to the factoring or to the extracting the square roots. But before that, we need to review first your grade 8 lesson about the square of a binomial and perfect square trinomial. So I will be giving you example. For example, we have x plus y squared. This is a square of a binomial, right? So how will we make this into perfect square trinomial? Recall. So first is we need to square the first term. This is the first term, the second term. Okay, square first the first term. So x times squared, x squared is there. Copy the sign. Twice the product of the first and the second term. So twice the product, so it's 2 times x times y, right? And then the square of the second term, so which is y squared. So simplify. So 2 times x times y, so this will be 2xy plus y squared. So this will be the perfect square trinomial. Your perfect square trinomial. So they are equal. The x plus y squared. Okay, another example. Recall. So 2x plus y squared. The same process. Square the first term. 2 times 2. So that's 4. Right? X and x. Then twice the product. So twice the product of the first and the second term. So 2x times y. Then plus the square your second term, so that's y squared. Then simplify. 4x squared, so 2 times 2, that's 4. 4xy plus y squared. So they are now equal. Okay, you remembered now? Okay. Why do we need to know this? We need to we will be using this because we will be using this in solving completing the square. So I will be giving you an example. Example number 1. Okay. Example number 1. So let's have x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Standard. Make it into standard. Okay. How will you make it into standard? We need to transpose, or we need to transfer the 8 to this side. Remember? Remember, guys? Yes, ma'am. So let's try to identify first our a. So our a is 1, our b is -2, and our c is the constant. So we need to transfer that one, so this will be 8. So let's try to transfer. I am advanced. So here, right? Standard. Okay. The second step is just copy the first and the second. X squared minus 2x plus blank. Wait, blank, ma'am. We will know later why blank. Because we will be making this into perfect square trinomial. Okay, just copy first. Equal a, and whatever you do here, you need to do it also here to make it balance. You know, balance. Okay, how will we know this number here? We dividing another. So the formula for this is b, your b divided by 2, then you square. Again, the b divided by 2 and then squared. So what is your b? So since your b is negative 2 divided by 2, negative 2 divided by 2, so that's negative 1, right? And then you square. Negative 1 times negative 1, so that's positive 1. So meaning, the question mark here is 1. So x squared minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 8 plus 1. Got it? So this is perfect square trinomial already. Then make this into square of binomial. How will you make this into square of binomial? Where did I write squared? Sorry. So negative 1. Remember, 1 is a perfect square. So like this. Remember? You remembered it now? So 9 plus 1. So that's 8 plus 1. So that's 9. So you have this x minus 1 squared is equal to 9. Right? So since we don't have enough space, so this time we will be extracting the square. Extracting. So that we can cancel out. So I will be putting my answers here. X minus 1, I will be writing again so that you will see the process. Go extracting the square. Yeah, you have it there. Cancel, cancel. So x minus 1, square root of 9, so that's 3. So x is equal to positive 1 plus minus, remember, plus minus 3. So we have two values for x. So let's make it x sub 1 is equal to 1 plus 3. And our x sub 2 is 1 minus 3. Right? So x sub 1 is 4. Our x sub 2 is negative 2. So this will be your answer. How will we know, ma'am, if our answer is correct? So all you need to do is to use the original equation, then substitute the value of your x. And if the answer will be equal to 0, meaning your answer is correct. Okay, another example. Another example. So we have here. The one that I wrote earlier. Okay. 2x squared plus 4x minus 16 is equal to 0. Okay, how to do this? Okay, if you can see coefficient in the quadratic one, we need to isolate it. Okay, let's try to isolate it first. Make sure the value of your quadratic here, or the coefficient, is only 1. Okay? So we need to divide it by 2. So this will be 2x squared divided by 2, so that's x squared. 4x divided by 2, so that's 2x. 16 divided by 2, so that's 8, is equal to 0. Okay? Then again, our a is 1, our B is 2, our C is, because I am advanced. So here, 2x is equal to 8, right? So that's it. Then the second step, the blank blank, fill in the blank. So plus 2x plus blank is equal to 8 plus blank. So make it into perfect square trinomial. What's the formula again? B over 2 or B divided by 2, then you square. What is our B? That's 2 divided by 2. So that's 1. Then you square. So the answer is 1. So the same. Make it into square of binomial. So x plus 1 squared is equal to, oh, we got the same answer. Then extract. So x plus 1 is equal to 3. So x is equal to -1 plus -3. So the same answer. So x of 1 is -1 plus 3. Then x of 2 is -1 is -3. So our x of 1 is 2. And our x of 2 is -4. So did you get it now, everyone? Again, practice. Don't forget this b over 2, then u squared. Okay? God bless you, everyone. Bye-bye.